It was a full house at the Burlington Convention Center as HIEC hosted their 20th annual Women as Career Coaches event.
It's such an awesome event, and it really stemmed from this very small idea that we had a whole bunch of amazing women in our community who wanted to connect with youth but didn't necessarily have a vehicle to do that. And so we said, okay, what can we do about it? We applied for some funding, we did some advisory groups, and we thought, okay, let's plan this event, Women as Career Coaches. And that first year we had about 300 people join us. Since then, we've had consistently between 500 to 600, sometimes even 700 participants come out to this event. And what's really cool is that over the time, we've had past students come out as career coaches, even arriving here tonight.
India Snoy is an example of one of those women who has gone full circle with the event, first attending as a student, then a coach, and now a spotlight speaker.
So I graduated in 2014, but prior to that, I was like everybody else. I wasn't 100% sure of what I wanted to do. So one of my guidance counselors said, hey, they do this event every year, Women as Career Coaches. Would you be interested in going? And I said, sure. So I came, and even though I never got a one-on-one mentor from this, I still got to see that there's so many more opportunities out there than what I knew was available to me. And then fast forward, I got into an OEAP program. I tried it on a whim. I wasn't even sure if I could do it. I called the teacher and said, hey, do you think I could do this? He said, 100% you can. So I did it. It was $250 at the time. Loved the program. Got a co-op, did the co-op, got into the trade, did my apprenticeship, got licensed, wanted to continue to challenge myself, challenged my second license. And in that time of, being an apprentice and then a licensed person, I decided to come back as a mentor because I enjoyed this opportunity so much that I wanted to be able to kind of give back. And this, in my opinion, was like the best way to do that. So that's how I am today.
India shared her career journey with the audience, as well as this advice.
So first and foremost, I want to break the myth right now. Women can do a man's job in a male-dominated trade just as well as any guy out there. Second thing would be that just if you come from a family who has never had experience in the trades, give it a go. Because you know what? At the very least, you will walk away with a skill that nobody can take away from you, and it's just as valuable to know what you don't want to do as it is to know what you do want to do.
The evening's keynote speaker, Zarka Nawaz, the creator and writer of Little Mosque on the Prairie, could not agree more with the idea that we should not be afraid of failure.
Yeah, like my father wanted me to be a doctor, my mom wanted me to get married. I mean, I did eventually get married, but I feel like the career that my father chose for me was well intended, but I was meant to be an artist and a writer and a television producer, and I would never have known that if I had gotten into medical school. So the best thing that could have possibly happened to me was being rejected from medical school and then finding a new avenue for a career, which I love now and I blossomed and I thrive in, and that wouldn't have happened without failure.
For more, go to hiec.on.ca. For Halton News, I'm Jessica Kaitting.